it's Addie, and today we are watching V for Vendetta. I had so many people recommend this movie. It was after I watched The Matrix. So, I mean, I loved The Matrix for sure. It's such an incredible movie, so I'm excited to watch this as well. I really don't know anything about this movie other than I need to watch it. So, I haven't watched the trailer. I've only seen the cast, basically, so I really don't know what this story is about, but it does look like it has an incredible cast. I mean, I love Hugo Weaving. I love Natalie Portman, so I'm excited to see this movie for sure. I was also recommended to watch this specifically at the beginning of November, so I'm not sure yet why, but I guess I'm curious to find out why I need to watch this at the beginning of November, but it's the beginning of November, so let's just dive in. This is V for Vendetta. I didn't know this was DC.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot.
Oh, that's why I need to watch it at the beginning of November. Tells me right at the beginning.
I know his name was Guy Fawkes. In 1605, he attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament. We're told to remember the idea, not the man. But 400 years later, an idea can still change the world. I've witnessed firsthand the power of ideas. Ideas do not bleed. They do not feel pain. A man that made me remember the 5th of November. A man that I will never forget.
Here we go. Oh.
You want to know what I think?
I think I need to get used to this mask, because right now it looks kind of creepy.
USA, the world's biggest leper colony. Why? Godlessness. No one escapes judgment.
That's quite enough of that, thank you very much.
Turn that off.
A yellow-coded curfew is now set.
I don't think you're supposed to be out here.
Any unauthorized personnel...
Whoa! It's past curfew, you know.
My uncle, he's very sick.
Oh, sick uncle, is it?
Bollocks, what I think.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't be out after curfew. I know that. Don't touch me.
We exercise our own judicial discretion. Oh, she's getting a picture.
No, please. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Please don't do this. Help! Please, someone help!
The multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him.
Spare the rod.
Okay, the mask isn't as scary, knowing that he's a good guy?
What I am is a man in a mask.
Oh, I can see that.
Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran. The only verdict is vengeance. Verily, this vichyssoise of verbiage veers most verbose.
Does he practice
It's my
this at
very
home?
good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Okay, nice to meet you, V.
You like a crazy person.
I'm quite sure they will say so.
I'm Evie.
Do you enjoy music, Evie?
I suppose.
And on my way to give a very special performance, and would be most honored if you could join me. And afterwards, you'll return home safely.
You promise?
I don't see any instruments.
The powers
Where's
of
the orchestra?
observation continue to serve you well. Do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Not anymore. Remember the 5th of November. First, the overture.
I can hear it.
Okay, now she's definitely thinking that he's crazy.
Our surveillance cameras captured several images of the terrorists. We also managed to get a picture of the girl that Creedy's men were detaining.
Oh, no. So they think she's involved?
And I want him to
I'm kind of
understand
distracted
what
because his
terror
pupils are
really
so large.
means.
That's kind of crazy.
The crew responsible for the demolition of the Old Bailey wanted to give the old girl a grand send-off.
Wow, they definitely spun what happened.
Do you believe that load of bollocks? I mean, there was no bloody demolition.
Evie, 2 espressos and 3 coffees from downstairs. And Dietrich is ready for his tea.
Why does he wear a Guy Fawkes mask and then blow up the Bailey? Didn't Fawkes try to blow up Parliament?
Maybe he's just getting started.
Okay, lead on a girl.
I don't recall ever getting stood up by a more attractive woman.
I was on my way last night, but there were fingermen. Got a little scared and I went home.
After last night, I think our curfew will only get worse.
Oh, is this her apartment? She can't really go home anymore.
Gotcha.
What's all that?
Not sure, they just arrived.
What the hell is this?
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, he's making them cover masks. Oh, yeah, you can't go that way.
Tell you what I know.
Oh, jeez.
Good evening, London. There is something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there? Fear got the best of you, and in your panic you turned to the now High Chancellor Adam Sutler. He promised you peace, and all he demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent. I destroyed the Old Bailey to remind this country of what it has forgotten. And I ask you to stand beside me 1 year from tonight, outside the gates of Parliament. We shall give them a 5th of November that shall never, ever be forgotten.
Are they gonna do that? I mean, that's a year from now. A lot could happen between them.
Don't shoot!
Ooh, there he is.
Don't shoot! Under fire!
Oh.
Put masks on all of us.
So you don't know who's who.
Nobody move.
Whoa.
You're wearing a mask, get down on your knees.
Okay. 3 minutes. All right, let's go.
Have you any idea how long it would take to rebuild this facility? Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I don't know.
Don't shoot me, please! It's him! It's him!
Are we sure? Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh, and you're dead. Oh my gosh. Do you know what you're doing? I don't know.
Freeze!
Oh!
During this heroic raid, the terrorist was shot and killed.
Nope, that didn't happen.
The terrorist is dead.
Oh, he did take her. Dang, so many books. So many books! Where are we? Wow. I mean, this is not the worst place to be kidnapped in.
My apologies.
What is this place?
It's my home.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
I merely reclaimed them.
I think I should go.
May I ask where?
Home. I have to go home.
If they know where you work, they certainly know where you live.
Oh, that's true.
If I'd left you there, right now, you'd be in one of Creedy's interrogation cells. So I picked you up and carried you to the only place I knew you'd be safe. Only until I'm done. After the 5th, I no longer think it'll matter.
I have to stay here for a year.
Oh, she has to stay a year.
You should have left me alone.
Oh, so she is kidnapped,
Why did you
essentially.
just leave me alone?
For a whole year.
Her brother was at St. Mary's. So we know her story. Now we need his.
But you don't even know who he is. I mean, honestly, Evie doesn't know who he is, and I don't know who he is either. Oh. Does he normally wear gloves? Because I haven't noticed this before.
I understand what you did for me, and I want you to know I am grateful. Your hands.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he does normally wear gloves.
There was a fire. Ancient history for some. Not really very good table conversation.
I guess at least he's taking care of her, even though she can't leave.
My mum, she used to read all his plays to me, and ever since I've always wanted to act.
Where's your mother now?
She's dead. You really think the blowing up Parliament's going to make this country a better place?
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people. With enough people, blowing up a building can change the world.
Every time I've seen this world change, it's always been for the worse.
I'm curious if we're ever going to see his face, or if he just wears a mask the whole time.
I'm looking at the tape right now, and he has no idea how to like me. Find another DOP, or find yourself another job.
Is he gonna die? In the shower?
This so-called being.
It's kind of a scary way to die. Ooh, there he is.
Good evening, Commander Prothero.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's a very scary way to die. In your bathroom, in just a towel.
That was your title, remember, when we first met?
You, ghost of Christmas past.
Chancellor Sutler agreed for obvious reasons. The loss of the Voice of London could be devastating to our credibility. Perhaps a stroke.
Ooh, they're gonna cover this up too. Okay, V is an interesting dude for sure.
Hope I didn't wake you.
No,
you kind of did.
My favorite film, The Count of Monte Cristo. Gets me every time.
Never seen it.
Would you like to?
Put the sword away.
Did you know Louis Prothero was one of the richest men in the country? Major stockholder in Viadoxic Pharmaceuticals.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
But it made me feel sorry for Mercedes. He cared more about revenge than he did about her.
The voice of London passed away late last night from apparent heart failure. Extraordinary talent.
So she's lying. She blinks a lot when she does a story she knows is false.
Do you have anything to do with that?
Yes, I killed him.
Okay, at least he's open about it.
Violence can be used for good.
And are you going to kill more people?
Yes.
Take a look at this.
I mean, I guess he has to. I don't know.
Put him in charge of a detention facility at Lark Hill.
Do you think there's a connection between our boy and Lark Hill?
I can't find any other record of it. We need to know if there was anything different about this facility.
I'm sorry, Inspector, I
There's
simply
something
can't
up with
recall.
it. I think you're lying.
Your records are either deleted, omitted, or missing.
Things were very chaotic back then.
There's something I want to ask you, but I don't think you understand why unless you know a few things about me. My father was a writer. He used to say that artists use lies to tell the truth while politicians use them to cover the truth up. My brother was one of the students at St. Mary's. After he died, my parents became political.
Evie, quick, hide!
And then they killed her parents? Oh.
I never
Oh,
saw
no.
him again. I wish I wasn't afraid all the time, but which is why I wanted to ask if there's anything I can do to help make it right.
She's gonna
Please
get
let me know.
involved.
But I found this hard copy. Everything we've got on Lark Hill is in there.
It appears that unforeseen circumstances have accelerated my original plan. I'm in need of someone with some theatrical skill.
Oh, what is he gonna get her to do?
Why does a detention facility need so many doctors?
The highest paid person at the camp was a priest. Paid almost 200 grand a month.
Ooh, that's a lot.
She has arrived, but a little older than usual.
Older? Too old, I trust.
It is for your grace to decide.
Oh yeah, definitely getting creepy vibes. No.
Your Grace.
Oh yikes.
To think that I doubted your loveliness for an instant. Mea culpa, my child.
Grace, we don't have much time and I have to tell you something.
I love the confessional game.
Oh.
Someone's coming and I think he means to kill you. I've been the prisoner of the terrorist named V for the past several weeks.
Wonderful. It's
Oh,
a
he doesn't-
game I never played.
Oh, he doesn't believe her.
I hope the rest of you is just as interesting.
Ah! Ah!
Seems like I've captured a dangerous terrorist.
Yikes.
Reverend, oh my God.
She was right. She was telling the truth.
Have mercy.
Oh, not tonight.
I don't think so.
Not tonight.
Run every name in that file. I want the whereabouts of all of them.
Several prominent party members have been murdered, Chief Inspector. The Chancellor suspects there might be an informer.
Are you saying I'm under surveillance, Mr. Creedy? I've been a party member for 27 years.
If I were you, Chief Inspector, I'd find the terrorist.
That's a threat.
Evie, good God.
I'm sorry. I didn't know where else to go. If they find me here, you could be in terrible trouble.
If the government ever searched my house, you would be the least of my problems.
Oh? Really? Who are you, sir? What are you doing in your house?
I thought Sutler had it destroyed.
He believes he did. It always cheers me up. It's a copy of the Quran, 14th century.
Are you a Muslim?
I don't have to be Muslim to find the images beautiful.
Is it worth it? I mean, if they found that here.
I told you, you'd be the least of my worries. You're wondering why you were invited here to supper in the first place. The truth is, after so many years, you begin to lose more than just your appetite. You wear a mask for so long, you forget who you were beneath it.
Okay, I think that we can trust him after all.
Leads on finding this guy?
Honestly, nothing yet. You started as a botanist, didn't you?
It's a scarlet carson. They're believed to be extinct.
He leaves them at the crime scenes.
Does that mean he grows the flower himself?
My God, he's killed them all.
All but one. All record of it seems to stop.
She changed her name.
Well, that's what I'm guessing.
Is that who we just saw? Oh, I think that is her. Oh, I think you're gonna die next.
Dr. Diana Stanton changed the name of Delia Surridge. Coroner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was her. Yeah, I think he's in your home. This room's dark. Kind of creepy. Oh my gosh, that is so creepy.
I knew that one day you'd come for me. I didn't know what they were going to do. Change the entire course of human history.
I've come for what you did.
What a strange coincidence.
There are no coincidences, Delia. I have another rose.
You're about to die.
Is for you.
I guess he's so gentle with the
You're
killing.
kill me now.
I killed you 10 minutes ago while you slept.
Oh.
Is there any pain?
No.
Oh, I guess he's kind of gentle with the killing. And now she's dead.
He wanted us to know the story.
The contents of this document are a matter of national security. Any discussion of this document or its contents will be regarded as a willful act of treason. Put it out of your mind.
Oh, I want to know what's in the journal. Since obviously they're trying to hide it.
My first batch of subjects arrived today.
Oh, we're finding out. We're finding out what's happening.
Commander Prothero toured the lab with a priest, Father Lilliman. I keep wondering if these people knew how they might be helping their country. 75% are now deceased.
Wow, 75%.
Subject said he could no longer remember who he was or where he was from.
This is why he's called V.
He is now the key to our dream.
Yeah,
And I hope that
whoa.
all of this would not have been in vain. November the 5th.
Remember. The 5th of November.
I was trying to understand how it could have happened.
And that's why he will always wear the mask.
What have I done?
But she still doesn't know that.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
What is that?
Wait, he's making the exact same
We call him
breakfast.
Iggy in the basket.
He made me eggs just like this.
Uh-huh.
I am V.
No.
At last you know the truth.
That is not funny, Gordon.
There is something wrong with this country.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
You look so good, sir.
Yeah.
The most horrifying biological attack in this country's history was not the work of religious extremists. And I have to ask, what if that isn't what happened? Would you really want to know who it was? If our own government was responsible for the deaths of almost 100,000 people.
80% of the public believe the terrorist is still alive.
Ooh, you're not even safe in your own home. Like, they can hear you.
I want more than arrests. I want results.
What's all this about?
I'm celebrating. I think this could be the best show you've ever done.
Warm milk. There's nothing better. The terrorist was never a serious concern.
Oh, really?
Terrorist has been neutralized.
I'm just nervous what the consequences of this will be.
I am your chancellor. I order you to shoot that traitor. Liar. Fire!
Oh yeah, he's not happy about
What are
this.
they gonna do? Fine us? I'm going to have to make some kind of apology, do some boring fundraiser, and in the meantime, our ratings will go through the roof.
They might come after you. They might kill you. I feel like they'd rather just kill you.
Gordon?
Yeah, I don't think he's safe.
Couldn't you hide?
Oh jeez, this is just like her childhood. Yeah.
Not so funny now, is it?
I can kill him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, just like her parents. Shh. A little quieter. Oh, shh. Ow. Oh no! Dang, part of me was kind of just hoping that was a nightmare, but no, this is really happening.
Do you know why you're here, Evie Hammond? You've been formally charged with 3 counts of murder.
She didn't do it though.
You have one chance, and only one chance, to save your life. You must tell us the identity of Codename V.
But also, I don't believe them. I think they're going to kill her either way.
All you have to do is cooperate.
They are absolutely not gonna let you go. Oh, jeez. Did they actually shave her head for this? Yum? No. Don't eat her food. Oh, that doesn't even want to eat it. Wow. Can V break her out somehow?
I know there's no way I can convince you this is not one of their tricks. My name is Valerie. I was born in Nottingham in 1985. It was at school that I met my first girlfriend. I remember our teacher telling us that it was an adolescent phase that people outgrew. I fell in love with a girl named Christina. That year I came out to my parents. My father wouldn't look at me.
It ends whenever you want it to. Just tell us where he is.
She doesn't know. Oh my gosh.
I starred in my first film. That was how I met Ruth. The first time we kissed, I knew I never wanted to kiss any other lips. We moved to a small flat in London together. She grew scarlet carsons for me in our window box.
Are those the same flowers that V uses?
You're gonna die here. Why protect someone who doesn't give a shit about you?
I remember how different it became dangerous. I still don't understand it. Why they hate us so much. They took Ruth while she was out buying food. It wasn't long till they came for me.
And she just knew that they were coming for her. Wow.
It seems strange that my life should end in such a terrible place.
That's who we saw earlier.
I shall die here. Every inch of me shall perish. I hope that whoever you are, you escape this place.
I hope so too.
Even though I do not know you, I love you, Valerie.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
I'm instructed to inform you that you have been convicted. You are to be executed.
I hope it doesn't come down to that. He's wearing gloves.
Yes.
Are you ready to cooperate?
No.
Very well.
For a second, I thought that was maybe V, since he was wearing gloves, but I don't think it is.
Take her out behind the chemical shed and shoot her.
Oh. Can we please save her? Oh my gosh. Or is he wearing gloves because his hands were burned in the fire?
I'm ready.
Just give them something.
But I'd rather die behind the chemical sheds.
Then you have no fear anymore. You're completely free.
Just free to walk out? Is this a trap? Oh, whoa. That's not a real person. Okay, well, this is V's place. I need some explanations.
That wasn't real.
The whole time?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Dietrich's dead. But when they found a Quran in his house, they had him executed.
Oh, man.
Fortunately, I got to you before they did.
You got to me. You did this to me. You cut my hair.
Why?
You tortured me.
You said you wanted to live without fear. I wish there'd been an easier way, but there wasn't.
Did we have to do that, though?
Every day I wanted to end it, but each time you refused to give in.
You're evil! Leave me alone. I hate you.
That's it! Yes, I created a lie.
I can't feel anything anymore.
Listen to me, Evie. In that cell, you found something that mattered more to you than life. You faced your death, Evie.
I'm dizzy. I need air. I'm leaving.
He's gonna let her leave?
I can't stay here.
You won't find any more locked doors here.
So he's just gonna let her
keeping this,
leave.
but didn't seem right knowing you wrote it.
I didn't.
Were those the same roses?
Did you know her?
No, she wrote the letter just before she died.
You were in the cell next to her. You're getting back at them for what they did to her.
What was done to me was monstrous.
And they created a monster.
Do you know where you'll go?
No. Goodbye.
If I had one wish, I would wish to see you again before the 5th.
Okay.
All right.
I still don't think I can forgive him for torturing her. I mean, I know it's like making her not afraid, making her who she is, but yeah, I don't think I can forgive him. Oh my gosh. Oh, are we gonna see his face?
I want this country to realize that we stand on the edge of oblivion. I want everyone to remember why they need us.
Authorities have uncovered new evidence linking the terrorist organization called V to the St. Mary's viral attack on London 14 years ago.
That's not what happened.
3 men. William Rookwood. Rookwood goes missing. He must have had a hidden trip and has fired at the finger. I'm a cop. I have to know.
That's close enough, Inspector.
Oh, that is him. And he's not wearing his mask.
Our story begins with a young, up-and-coming politician. The more power he attains, the more aggressive his supporters become. Eventually, his party launches a special project. Although the true goal of this project is power, for a new ability to wage war is born from the blood of the victims. Imagine a virus, and then imagine that you and you alone have the cure. It is he who suggests that their target should not be an enemy of the country, but rather the country itself. And then, not long after the election, lo and behold, a miracle. It's a pharmaceutical company controlled by certain party members. The true genius of the plan was the fear. rest, as they say, is history.
Can you prove any of this?
Why do you think I'm still alive? Put Creedy under 24-hour surveillance. When I feel safe, then I'll contact you again.
Why didn't you come forward before?
I needed you.
He needed people to start believing in it. Ooh, that happened very quickly.
His only chance will be to offer them someone else. You.
What do I get out of this deal?
Me. Put an X on your front door. It's the only way you're ever going to stop me.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll do. William Rookwood, the one you've been looking for. William Rookwood is dead.
I'd say so.
Oh.
Find him.
She's spray painting a V. Oh, she was starting to. Yeah. Whoa.
We are being buried beneath the avalanche of your inadequacies, Mr. Creedy!
Oh, is he delivering a mask to, like, every household? Yeah, whoa. So there are masks in all of those boxes?
Anyone caught with one of those masks, arrested.
The whole city's gone mad.
Well, chaos is happening.
Personally responsible for this situation.
The problem is that he knows us better than we know ourselves.
He wrote the X.
But when I was there, it was strange. This feeling that everything was connected.
One long chain of events that stretched all the way back before our kill. We were all part of it. And all trapped away.
So do you know what's going to happen?
With so much chaos, someone will do something stupid.
Is that the child?
Things will turn nasty.
Oh my god. Ah! You literally just shot a child.
All V needs to do is keep his word.
Okay, but also that had to have taken forever. I'm impressed.
Tonight's your big night. You ready for it?
Remember.
Are we ready for it?
Now I'm nervous for what's about to happen. Jeez. Oh, she's there.
I didn't think you'd come.
I said I would.
Every time I heard a siren, I worried about you.
I guess whatever you did to me worked better than I'd have imagined.
Would you dance with me?
I'd love to.
Any protester, any instigator will be made example of.
Should the terrorists succeed?
He won't.
He might, though.
I will be reading Mr. Creedy's resignation.
Oh, okay.
I heard Sutler's going to make a public statement tonight. The masks were ingenious. I don't understand how you can be one of the most important things that has ever happened to me. I don't even know what you really look like.
Is she gonna find out? Are we gonna find out? Guess not.
There is a face beneath this mask, but it's not me. I have something I must give you.
I thought they closed us all down.
They did. It took nearly 10 years to clear the tracks.
Whoa.
Then it's really going to happen, isn't it?
If you wanted to.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure on her.
No more tricks, no more lies. The choice to pull this lever is not mine to make.
The time has come for me to meet my maker and to repay him in kind for all that he's done.
Please, you
Whoa.
don't have to do this. You could let it go. We could leave here together.
This is definitely a weird relationship.
I can't. Penny for the guy.
Ooh.
I've kept my side of the bargain, but have you kept yours?
We must remain determined.
Wow,
But most
no
of
one's in
all,
their
we
home.
must
No
remain
one's in the bar.
united.
Whoa.
It will be without mercy.
Whoa, it is him. Whoa. Whoa. They did keep their end of the bargain. Whoa.
We finally meet. I have something for you, Chancellor. Goodbye, Chancellor.
He's gonna kill him. Oh no, Creedy's going to.
Disgusting.
Also, that's the first time I've seen his pupils be small in this movie.
Take off your mask.
He's kind of surrounded, though.
You're not afraid of death. You're like me.
The only thing that you and I have in common, Mr. Creedy, is we're both about to die.
How do you imagine that's going to happen?
With my hands around your neck.
Killing.
For all of their... Oh no. No, I don't think he's gonna survive this. How is he still alive? What? Oh my gosh. Oh, ow, ow, his head. Ooh, ow, ah. Yikes. Oh, oh. And you're about to die with his hands around your neck. How in the world?
Why won't you die? There is an idea, Mr. Creedy. Ideas are bulletproof.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. That makes sense. So many bullet holes.
20 years, I saw only this day. Nothing else existed. Until I saw you. I fell in love with you, Evie.
I don't want you to die.
Most beautiful thing you could have ever given me.
I still just can't get over the fact that he tortured her. He was in love with her, but was torturing her. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, wait, stop right there.
Then it's over.
Almost.
Stop.
Enemy is approaching fast. Requesting order.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was right. That this country needs more than a building. It needs hope.
Wow, he's gonna let her do it. Wow. Wow, none of them are stopping them. Whoa, my gosh, there's so many of them. It's time.
It's time.
Whoa, whoa. I didn't know she was about to say that.
Do you like music, Mr. Finch?
Whoa. And that's what V said to her at the beginning. Wow, that's so creepy, but also so powerful.
His music.
Whoa. Yeah, I'd say that's going to give them hope. Oh, there are fireworks too. Huh.
Who was it?
He was Edmund Dantes. And he was my father and my mother, my brother, my friend. He was all of us.
Wow. Literally, they all showed up. Wow. What? Was he still alive?
But I will never forget the man and what he meant to me.
And it ends on a V. Oh, that movie was intense. I feel like, whoa. I feel like I'm going to be thinking about this movie for the rest of the day. And I also feel like if I were to watch this again, like I would pick up on new things like as the story evolves. Wow. Remember the 5th of November. Ooh. I just need to like sit in my thoughts. I feel like it was like so before its time almost. Oh, it was so well done. The fact that we never actually saw V's face ever at any point in the movie. He just had his physicality. He just had his voice like that. I mean, what an incredible performance for us to have not even seen his face. Yeah, I literally think if I were to watch this again, I would just take away more things each time. Yeah, I'm kind of just like in shock of it all. Wow, that movie was very well done. This movie is making me speechless. That doesn't happen very often. But wow, I feel like so much of this movie, I would just like well, you guys are watching the reactions, so you might disagree with me. But I just felt speechless because I was just like so into the story and into like as it was evolving. It was so well done. And I think it's so cool how they revealed what the government did and what the government was covering up. And like the rise of the government's power, like how they just like gave you little snippets here and there. And then eventually it revealed that the government was behind thousands of people dying. And oh my gosh, I'm just gonna like sit in my thoughts for the rest of the day. I really enjoyed this movie. And I love how at the end, Natalie Portman, she was saying the same things as V said to her at the beginning, but it was the same situation, but with her and the inspector. Just so many things about this movie. So well done. I mean, I could try to keep rambling on about my jumbled thoughts right now, but I think I'm just going to end it there. Wow, that was V for Vendetta. I honestly can't wait to watch it again. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.